Check it out. I got them on now. Well, a little crusty, but whatever. Okay, so I want to talk about JACLYNHILL is a liar and Laura Lee is pregnant. Okay, so I have all my receipts. Okay, so first of all, I had no idea JACLYNHILL was still like even posting on Twitter. I thought she like gone into hiding again, but no. Apparently, she's traveling to Italy, and then she's complaining that she's jet lagged. Now, it has been more apparent that JACLYNHILL is either putting on makeup or bitching or putting on makeup. It's the cycle of JACLYNHILL, right? Now, sometimes she'll go into hiding, but she comes out bitching or putting on makeup, regardless of the fact. So she's talking about how like, oh, she's so jet lagged, she's sick, she's throwing up, and all that stuff. And I'm like, girl, come on. Like, it seems like just me. I've seen her Snapchats. She complains that she's tired. She complains that she's sick. She ate pizza. She feels bloated. It's like constant complaining. Like, ugh. Like, don't get me wrong. I think JACLYNHILL, beautiful, right? But it's like, she seems like, never met her in my life, but she seems like, or she's coming across like the type of person that's always complaining. And I'm just kind of like, girl, who wants to hang around with somebody who's always complaining all the time? You know, it's like, oh, I don't want to hear it. Just, can we have a good moment, girl? Anyway, so there's all this drama that they're calling her a liar because allegedly they said that you said, JACLYNHILL, that you flew to India, so you should be used to this jet lag stuff. And so then she said that she did fly to India a long time ago, such a long time ago. And so now people are calling her a liar because they're like saying, if you're complaining about flying to Italy and all the stress about it, you should be used to it. So therefore, you're lying. You never flew to India. So it's very much that. Then it went into people saying that she's pregnant because she's having all these symptoms, that she must be pregnant. And then she went to like some comments about people not like stuff about, I don't know, it's so confusing, girl. In my opinion, JACLYNHILL, I think she's pregnant, girl. In my opinion, I think she's pregnant and she's just lying for views, saying she's not, and she's gonna come out, boom, big and round, girl. That's just my opinion all day long. Well, it's slow news day when we gotta talk about Laura Leach, girl. But honestly, people are now saying that Laura Lee's pregnant. I have that receipt right here. Let me see. Very interesting thing. So yeah, so Laura Lee said that, like, she had tweeted, people want me to be pregnant. Every picture I take, I see a baby bump. So people always say that they see a baby bump when it comes to Laura Leach. And I'm like, okay, let's just be honest. JACLYNHILL and Laura Lee, I cannot, even though I feel JACLYNHILL is pregnant, I cannot picture them pregnant. Because I kind of view them, in my opinion, as like big babies in a way. Like they're kind of like adolescent babies or something. I don't know. Because like if Laura Lee, she comes across very like whiny and stuff, all about me, 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 me. So if she were to have a baby, you know how it is. When you have a baby, it's not about you anymore. It's about the, oh, I don't have any lips on because I'm gonna try to try this, okay? We'll talk about this in a minute, okay? I get like sidetracked. Okay, what else talking about? Oh yeah, Laura Lee, big baby, JACLYNHILL, whatever. So like, I kind of feel like these are like people who, like, the world revolves around them. They're very much divas the house. I totally get it. I respect it. I love it. You know, I feel like I'm a diva myself, you know? But, yeah. But also, oh, that's a good pose. Somebody should do that. Okay, so I kind of feel like if Laura Lee was to have a baby, you see my face? I would be shocked. Because can they physically are able to even, like, take care of, because I feel like they can't even take care of themselves, you know? Like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about it and I'm freaking out. JACLYNHILL is all about me, 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 me. If she would have a baby, and then she has her makeup line, I kind of feel like, look, let's talk. Because I feel like, we need to talk. I kind of feel like, if you're a woman, some women have babies, you know, unexpectedly. It happens. Hot hookup or whatever. Slip up, whatever you want to call it, and you have a beautiful baby and it's a gift from the Lord. And then some people plan to have babies, some people don't, right? So regardless of what happens, when you have a baby, it's all about the kid, right? And like hoping you don't like mess up, you know, because it's hard to raise a kid, right? I don't know how people do it by themselves. Like, where's a nanny? Okay, for those of you who raise children by yourself, give this video a thumbs up because it's freaking hard. Okay, I've seen it. So JACLYNHILL has her own makeup flop line. Laura Leach has her makeup flat line, but they still put out makeup. They're still trying to be the new thing in makeup world or whatever. And I just kind of feel like, girl, can you have a baby, run a makeup line, then put up with your boyfriend, and then the YouTube gig? It seems like a lot. So I just kind of feel like there comes a point in a woman's career, either you choose to like be career focused, or you choose to be like family oriented, family driven, right? I don't know it all, but some people, they kind of make that decision like, you know what, I want to make this, I want to invest all my time into this business, I want to make it work. And then some people, they're like, you know, I'm all about a family, I want to have a family, blah blah. I just kind of feel like Jaclyn Hill and Laura Lee are all about their business and their money and cultivating and building their brand. I don't think that they're even thinking about having a baby, but like, stuff happens. So if they were to have a baby, what that would be very interesting to eat. Like, I want to see that. I want to see them have a baby. And in a way, like, I guess people do want to see that. I guess that's why people ask them, are you pregnant? Do you have a baby? Like, what's going on? Because I think it's kind of interesting to see how they would balance it at all. I do think, though, that they would have nannies. I don't know if they'll be full-time nannies, but I think they'll maybe part-time or full-time nannies to take care of the kids. But it's getting kind of boring, this whole, like, is Jaclyn Hill pregnant? Is Laura Lee's pregnant, girl? But I don't know. I kind of do wish they were pregnant. Because it's like, you know, like, oh my God, is she drinking champagne at the Christmas party? And she's 9 months pregnant? Like, very much that, like, so much drama that goes into it. Oh, what is she eating? Oh, did you see she did that mukbang, that greasy food? Oh, think about the baby in her belly. Like, it's just crazy. I don't think that they would make, well, you know, in my opinion, I don't think they would make good moms if they're so like much career driven. So I do think that they kind of focus on their careers and not having babies. But if they were to have a baby, it'll be very interesting tea. And I don't know what I'm talking about right now because I don't want to offend the mother community on YouTube, but it's just shocking to me because I never thought that Jaclyn Hill and Laura Lee would be pregnant. Like, it just doesn't really cross my mind, you know? I kind of think of them as, like, immortal in a way, you know? I understand that they're, like, human beings or whatever, but, like, in a way, in my mind, like, oh, they're kind of immortal beings. What, they would have a baby? I just don't see it. Like, and then I wonder if they would, like, spin off and do, like, mommy vlogs and, like, have other mommy channel and then do, like, mom recipes, and they talk about, like, oh my God, and Jaclyn Hill would sell her placenta, girl, and she would, you know, put placenta juice in her lipsticks and talk about, oh, it's nourishing and all this stuff like that. Like, who knows? Like, you go into this whole entire realm. There's, like, this whole entire mom community on YouTube. And I think very much, maybe the mom community on YouTube wants Jaclyn Hill and Laura Lee to go over there so that they could, like, breathe some life into that community in a way. But I don't know. I just don't see them being like moms, and that sucks to say that, you know, because, like, okay, I don't want to offend anybody. I'm pretty sure I have, but if I offended somebody, I'm sorry and judge me kindly. But, you know, like, there are some people in my okay, like, I'll give you a good example. Who is it? Oh, okay. Who is it? Oh, I have a friend of mine, Hillary Montez. Love her so much. Hillary Duff. Okay, her. Love her. She's super nice, super sweet. Her, if she was to get pregnant, and then you get into this whole thing like, can people get pregnant? Do they want to get pregnant? I know it's all a touchy subject, I get it, but what I'm trying to say is, like, you see people like Hillary Montez, my friend, right? I don't know if she wants kids. I don't know if she can have kids. That's her gig. I'm not talking about that. What I'm trying to say is, like, there are some people in your life and you look at them, like Hillary Montez for me, and I'm like, you know what? I could see her being a really good mom. You know, I see that. If Hillary Montez wanted to have a baby, if she could, whatever, I could see her being a really good mom. You know, and you just get that vibe off some people. Some people give you this vibe that, you know what, they would be a really good mom. Or you could just really tell that they're just really caring people. With the Jaclyn and the Laura Leach, Jaclyn the Hill, I don't get that vibe of like, oh, you know what, they would be a really good mom. I could just, you could just tell they're just so loving, right? The reason I don't, now let me like detract. The reason I don't get that vibe is because it always seems to be about them. Like, it just always, like, and I feel so bad. Oh, girl, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for JACLYNHILL's boyfriend. And I feel so bad for Laura Lee's husband, boyfriend, whatever. I don't even know what's going on over there. Whatever's that relationship. I feel bad for the guy. Because here you're into this relationship. I'm a big beauty guru. It's all about me. And it's just like, you very much need like a yin and a yang. You know what I'm saying? Like a balancing thing. I feel like most relationships work when there's like one star and then one like supporter or like one that's in the background. We can't, you know, like I met this guy the other day and he was like, yeah, you know, I really think you're cool. We like you. And like, he's like, he has his own thing going on social media. And I was just like, girl, we can't both be queens. Okay. No. You gotta have like a yin and a yang. It's not gonna work. We're gonna be bumping heads on everything. No, ma'am. So I just kind of feel like there needs to be a balance. With Jaclyn Hill, I feel like she could be a good mom, but she would have to tone down her personality and all about me. With Laura Lee, I think Laura Lee would be a better mom than Jaclyn Hill, but she would also have to tone down the annoyingness a little bit, if that makes sense. But as of right now, I just don't see them as moms, and I hope that they prove me wrong and they have thousands of kids and triplets and they just, you know, the whole gig, you know. But I don't know, that's, everyone's talking about is Jaclyn Hill pregnant, everyone's talking about Laura Lee pregnant. That's my 2 cents on the situation, okay? That's just what I get out of it. So hopefully I didn't offend anybody, and hopefully I really want to know what you think about it. Does that make sense? Or do you know a girl who was like all about me, and then she had a baby and then she like kind of leveled out and is like a normal person now? I don't know. If you like the video, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. If you don't like the video, send it to your haters when they watch it. 10 minutes of their life and never get back. And I'll see you guys in the next video.